So a common question we normally get is, how does a reverse mortgage actually use? Well, it's used many different ways, but we're going to show you a case study here of what a reverse mortgage looks like when purchasing a home. So the client that you see of the example on the screen here is someone who moved to the Kansas City area a couple years ago and has been living with family. When she moved here, she had about $180,000 from the sale of her home in a different state. Well, she was planning to hopefully buy cash. Well, I'm not sure about your area, but 180,000 doesn't really get you a whole lot in our market. So she's been having problems looking, and everything she's been finding hasn't been working or fits within the budget that she's trying to do. She finally conceded to the fact a few months ago to try to get a traditional mortgage to help buy something a little bit more. Well, once again, when she was looking at the traditional mortgage options, the payment was really impacting what her monthly budget is and her income that she receives. So I tell most people the most dangerous thing you can do to somebody on a fixed income is give them a fixed payment. So somebody she knew referred her over to myself and to say, hey, let's take a look at this as an option. Well, after we've had several, good conversation about it, we're looking at some different options about how much she can buy. But the one thing that the reverse mortgage for purchase does, or the home equity conversion mortgage, either way you want to look at it, for purchase, allows her to buy up to, and you'll see on the screen here, about a $270,000 house or $275,000 house using that 180,000. And it's frankly very simple. When the mortgage starts out, she'll have about a $107,000 balance on the reverse mortgage. And when she brings that $180,000, the biggest thing that would do is, if she was going to get a forward loan for the same 275, she would have to have a monthly payment of roughly about $650 a month. That doesn't include the taxes and insurance, and if there's an HOA in there. And so this option gives her the ability to only pay property taxes, homeowners insurance, HOA dues if she has them, and that's it. That's the only thing on a monthly bill that she has to fork out. The other nice benefit thing about it is that if she wants to make payments, she can. It's nothing stopping her. She always has that freedom to do that. Most people don't, from the clients I've worked with in the past, but if she really wants to make a payment, she can. Now, with anything, there is a cost associated with reverse mortgage. And this is just a very generalization of what a reverse mortgage costs. It's very high level, but there is a cost to doing it. And that's why anytime a client takes a look at a reverse, you always have to weigh that as part of the options. But the one thing I always like to show is what's the projections over time. Because that's what people think, that the reverse very easily goes upside down and you'll lose the house and so on and so forth. There'll be more videos to come in the future to show why this is just really nothing to worry about when it comes down to it. But this shows some great examples of using an appreciation of about 4% and an average interest rate of roughly about 6.5% of what that looks like over time. And really, when you go out even up to 25 years from now, we estimate that same house at 275,000 today to be worth about 730,000 25 years from now, and the balance to be around 600,000, as far as how that goes. And there's still equity of about $117,000 left over. So the point being is that this is a great alternative to take a look at how to best buy a house that fits someone's needs, because this client now can buy a lot closer to family than what she was originally looking to do. And that was really the sole reason she moved to this area, is to be close to family. But at $180,000 or less, she was going to have to move 20, 30 minutes away from where they currently live. This now gives her the option to at least be in the ballpark or much closer to where that family is. So I hope this was helpful to you. If it is, please like, share, subscribe, and even send it to other people that may be considering this as an option. There never hurts from having a conversation and learning more about it.